Showtime. What up, sis?
What up, bro? What's going on?
A lot going on.
Yeah.
I was gonna go on last night, but I apologize, everybody. I was doing some late driving, so definitely had to make sure I got rested up for this.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying, everybody? Y'all get up in here. Hit that like button. It ain't really gonna matter if you hit the like button. And at this point, it don't matter if you hit the like button. Y'all get in here. Gonna wait till the live. Some people up in this live real quick. There's things that need to be definitely addressed for everybody. Well-being. Y'all see the title called "Never Trust Nothing But the Calculator." I don't trust nothing but the calculator. Calculator ain't gonna tell you no lie. Y'all get in here. Don't trust nothing but the calculator. And I mean that shit. We too real for this shit, YG.
Yeah, we are. That's the fact.
We too real for this shit. Shout out to the real angel. Shout out to the real angel once again.
Hey, everybody.
Shout out to the real angel.
Hey, so
Shout out to
What's
Angel
up,
once
sis?
one more time. This is a genius.
She's a beast. She's a beast. Angel is the shizzy.
Angel is a beast. Hit the like button. Y'all
Yeah,
get in
hit
here.
the like button.
We finna turn up in this motherfucker. But what we about to drop, because we really too real for this shit. I said, dang. We really too real for this shit, man. Don't trust nothing but the calculator. We finna tell you why. I said, dang. Let's go. Y'all get in here. We about to bend a couple blocks, circle the block. We ain't trying to put her on for nothing. We just gonna keep it 100.
Period.
We ain't trying to put on for nothing. We just gonna keep it 100. If that was the case, it was about clicks and views. We'll be on this bitch every day. I used to be on here every day. Y'all remember that? Hit the like button. Let's go. Now, shouts out again to the real angel, Yolanda the Great. We ain't gonna make this a long live. A lot of people don't know we on because this channel ain't an algorithm. It's not like we give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop this music. I'm gonna stop this music because I know the replay game gonna be strong, right? Y'all get in here. I'm gonna stop this music real quick, man. We finna get straight to it. Hit the like button. Let's get the video in the algorithms because I think y'all wanna hear something very interesting. Again, very interesting. And I can't make this shit up. Shout out to the boogeyman. Shout out to Boogie. As we just stopped the audio.
Hi, Miss
Everybody-
Kane. What's up? Go ahead, bro.
Everybody, make yourself at home. My casa do casa. My casa do casa. I want everybody settled down. I know a lot of people wondering why I'm here today. Because I don't trust nothing but the calculator. And I always say this. Because it definitely has a subliminal meaning. It reaches out to who can you trust? You can't trust your friends? Man, I got a dot. I don't fuck with nobody but YG. Peanut. I barely talk to anybody on the phone unless it's really important. In my private life, I don't fuck with nobody because that's not my That's not my style. But when I get on here, right, a lot of you people think I'm just Mr. Gully. I am Mr. Gully, but I do take things serious, right? So the Most High, we have seen a lot, Band-Aid Gang, and it's on my chest. I didn't want to go live, but tomorrow is going to be the exclusive live. Thanks to Angel. Hit the like button. See, God don't play about me or Angel, about Yolanda, Peanut. They could have switched on me a long time ago. I share my private life with them. They shared they private life with me. And I never change on them. As long as we've been going, and one thing's for sure and two things for certain, Yolanda don't play no motherfucking game. She get mad at me. She just hung up on me the other day.
I don't play.
Man, I love this girl to death. I love her. I go to war with her anytime, right or wrong. Now with her, right or wrong.
Yeah.
10 toes down. And she could be wrong. I'm still going to go to war. See, because one thing's for sure, I wear my heart on my sleeve. When I got on this internet, I was loyal to people that turned around and did the weirdest shit. And I hear people say that C-Dub, Band-Aid Gang, drag people into the shit. Now we all grown, Band-Aid Gang. Everybody is grown. You talking on this internet because you got lips, right? We ain't throwing no hands on here. We ain't scuffling. Everything on here is free will. We are adults. I would never utter out my mouth that somebody on the internet drugged me into some shit. Because I'm 51 years old. That's teenager talk. That's a liar's talk. But see, each and every last one of those individuals did me wrong. But everyone had a hidden agenda. But I knew what came with the territory. I really did. But I know how to fight. That I do. I know how to fight. They doxed me. They brought up my criminal record. Me. Don't affect me. I hear people every day. Everything that came to me, I deserved it, but I learned from it. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. I want to thank the real Angel, and I want to thank the Most High today. I want to thank Yolanda. I want to thank The Truth. I want to thank MFD. Because without MFD, thank you very much, Eddie. Without MFD, I wouldn't have made this move because I had to clarify it. I had to clear it with her. I had to clear it with YG. The Truth, we had to clear. We don't mess with anybody. That we don't. But when you start a fire, we'll put it out. Dragon's cool to a certain extent, right? Until people start playing with your children. Start talking about your mama. Start threatening to kill you. Unalive. Well, it doesn't matter because you guys will see how I move the day after tomorrow. See, this don't matter to me. I hear people on here just dying to be monetized. But me and Yolanda pull big numbers. That check is the smallest check in the motherfucking world. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Because y'all, we about to get deep. I ran across Spook's channel last night. What Angel did. She ran across the street. And you know, we hadn't been over there, but something said just go look. Because you always should be aware of your surroundings. I'm always aware of my surroundings because the things that I've been through. I can actually say I need counseling. Would sound bad. I'm 51 years old, and I realized today that I need counseling. On some real shit. And there's nothing wrong with counseling because I think we all need a little bit of it. Because some things that we should want to say to certain people that are so close to you, we can say those things and not mean no harm. But when we don't say these things, right? But if we do say them, that person is not going to react the way that you feel they may react. Or be able to carry a mature conversation. So I realized that I've had a lot of trauma in my life. I could have been dead. I could have been in prison for the rest of my life. I at the breath of fresh air and God being there with me, I've been in situations where things were taken from me. And the individuals broke my home. And I knew who did it. And I knew where they was. One of my homeboys was like, he was with that shit. And you know, I'm really about it. So at that time, I think now I'm an adult, like, boy, you stupid than a motherfucker. Because my homeboy was like, you want me to come with you? I was like, nah. So I went, hit the block, knocked on the door, that dude lived at. But being at a young mind, you feel what I'm saying? You're not thinking because you're young and immature. But I want to thank God because an old lady answered the door. I said, is Damien here? She said, no, he just left. So my mind state was like, even if that old lady was standing right there and he walked out the corner of that room, I would have shot him. And I think about that all the time and be like, bro, you blessed. You was young, you was dumb, but I don't play about my people. I don't play. And that's nothing to be proud of. So the best thing for me to do is after tomorrow's live, I'm gonna have to leave this shit because I'm not cut from the same cloth as some of these people that I see on here acting like teenagers. High school shit, going back and forth, acting. Ain't no pretending over here. This ain't the pretend channel. For clicks and views. Ain't nothing wrong with a drag here and there. But this YouTube shit is the devil. It's the devil. Let me tell you why it's the devil. So, I go on Spook Media TV's channel, right, gang? No, Angel does, because Angel gets all the credit for this. For most of this shit that pop, it's Angel because she's very computer savvy.
Facts.
But one thing about Angel I can say about her, we'll be at the grocery store, or she's looking on the phone for me. She don't stop until she figures it out. I'll be like, Angel, we can do it tomorrow. No, I got it. She don't stop until she figures something out, and that's what I love about her. Had a problem of doing some things yesterday. I was gonna give up. She didn't stop. We figured it out. Because it ain't enough time in the day to be C-Dub. It ain't enough time in the day, bro. It really not. And my mama said something, these days go by, the older you get, they go so fast. I look up, man, and all these days go by, So let's get to it. So I go to Spook's channel. Angel does.
I do.
Shouts out to Boogie, man, because we know how to operate. This whole team, because we don't fuck with people. We don't start fires, but we put them out. I saw one of the most disturbing videos. And I probably could have seen it long ago, or I did see it. I think I do remember seeing it, but it just did not sit right with me last night. Please hit the like button, everybody. I looked on the channel and I saw Angel.
And my daughter.
And I saw her daughter. A little girl. Angel smiling. And it said dial this number for child abuse. For child abuse. Children be over 700 children are missing or neglected to child abuse. Y'all don't know how that made me feel, gang. Because that's an innocent child. And she goes through situations herself. And I don't know these people. But me, with all this human sex trafficking, with all of this scamming, with all the things that we see going on today in this world that we live in, we can't put nothing past nobody. At all. And when I seen that picture, and it's wrong, I thought, especially when somebody has just vanished off the face of the earth, that stories were told that they were going to run off and unalive me, my mother, Angel, and all of that type of stuff. And I heard St. Louis today come out and say, we're spooked. But this is not the first time that I heard this. But it hit different today. Daddy did. Right. So when I look at the child, the child could be kidnapped. These people was running around doxing, putting out people's address. Putting out people's homes and addresses and hiring paralegals, allegedly, to do illegal things. Go ahead and cook, CW. I'm about to cook. And it put a bitter taste in my mouth. It put a bitter taste in my mouth. Because I remember times when that man was on there with a woman asking about what I would inherit if something happened to my mama. I said, damn. So I was like, this ain't for me. It's not. It really not. But it is. But as far as getting on here, updating people with current news or exposing people that things that I see, that's not for me. I just stick to cooking and just filming me and my woman doing skits and acting because I love to film movies. And that's what I'm going to do when I get home. I want to do movies and I want to work out. I want to work out and I want to do movies. I got the support. I deal with people that's major, that's in the game. They just waiting on me. Y'all seen a picture? I was with the biggest producer. That's my partner. Trap Blitz, JT the bigger figure. That's my partner. They just waiting on me. I'm finna do this for real, gang. I ain't, you know, this is not my league exposing people anymore because people get sensitive about shit. And people come back and they unalive. People practice rituals. They become Masons. They become Eastern Stars. They enter these certain things. And some of these people be scared for their own life. So they'll do something to harm you when they get exposed. Especially when shit gets deep like this, right? Especially when things get deep like this. But I thank God. See, I thought it was really the end of this saga. Because people say, "Oh, they starting back." They no, we're not. This is not a start back. Because if it was a start back and it was about clout or content, I've showed everybody I can create content. When I was over there with S.C. Berry, I was creating content. I wasn't dragging and gagging. I fought because I had to. I fought on in because I had to. Got charisma. And some people fear. Some people use you people. Some people use y'all for money. Some of these people, it's a goddamn shame. The money don't matter to me because I come from a good family. My mama made sure I didn't want for nothing. And even though I didn't need for nothing, I still went out and did the stupidest shit. And that was to sell dope and went to prison for it. Because I like money. And I always knew how to make it fast. So having bands in my pocket ain't shit. Cars ain't shit. I know y'all see me. I love playing with cars. I just love cars. All my mama tell you, I had so many whips. I just love hobby. That's my hobby. Cars, motorcycles. I'm country boy. Anything a white person got, I want it. I said, damn. Yeah. I want it. I want what they got. So here's the thing. Let me get back on track. So this is not about clout because y'all won't hear from me until after the day after tomorrow. I'm shutting everything down. But I'll be back. I'll be back next month. But see, because I used to get on here and just talk my shit every day without anything. But you know what, you guys, I lost that spirit. I lost that spirit because I got a lot of things worldly going on in my life right now. Worldly. Because I really do need therapy. I can't make this shit up. And you level up in life. And I mean, I really, not therapy, I need counseling. I need to be able to sit down with somebody and say, if I say this to this, if I direct this way, is it wrong? Because my honesty just don't sit right with certain people. Because I'm a loyal motherfucker. And I would give anybody, my children, I'd give them the world if I had it. I would give them the world. When my daughter called me, my daughters called me. That's the most beautiful. I spent so much time with my boys in Alabama, and they took turns. They so talented. They don't got that drive like I had when I was young. Like I go spend my last to go in the studio. I make $50. I'm finna go to the studio. I'm finna go do that. My daughters, I put so much in my son because I was married today. My exes, I still see my children. I always kept it like that. But to be with my daughters now is just, it's their time. And my sons, I love them too. But I would give the world to see my daughters. Ain't nothing like a daughter, gang. To see Angel's daughter smile. To just, it's something different with them little girls, y'all. But I would give them my world. Anything. Just to see them have fun that day. All day. I'm not really about confusion. A lot of y'all know that. A lot of y'all used to be like, damn, Dub, be a little meaner. That's just not me. Because I only got 2 gears and that's stop and go. You know what I'm saying? 2 gears and that's stop and go. It ain't no use to me yelling on here. That's just not my character. Because when I get in your ass, I get in your ass for real. I just stay away from that because I got 2 gears and that's stop and go. That's the best thing for me to do. Angel tell you, I am so patient. I do not like arguing. I don't like it. I just don't. It's just not my style. I love to make people laugh. That's me, bro. I get on here and make y'all laugh. That's me, bro. Kick a good ass fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laughing. We vibing. We doing what we do. That's what YouTube should be like. When I talk to Yolanda, I don't never get nothing but positive energy from her. I don't get my girl saying, "Oh, you like Yolanda?" No. I don't get nothing like that. They so cool. They so close. Call sis in the morning. I don't get that from her husband.
Yeah.
None of that. Same with Peanut. None of that. Yolanda bright my day every morning to keep me up, to do something positive, to stay motivated. She is so talented, and I'm watching her become great. And that's just it. When I met her, I knew that she was going to be great. And we all got a long way to go. I'm going to be on the back end with her over there on Rumble. Yeah, I'm going to be over there. I'm not even going on my Rumble channel. I just want to take a break, y'all. I really do. I got to get to the meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta focus on what I'm finna do with my business. I just gotta focus now. This is becoming too much. I lost that. I lost that spirit to get on here every day. I want to see Nurse 59 cut her yard when she called me. You know what I'm saying? My aunties, my kids. That's what I'm on. I've been on the road for 5 years, gang. 5 years. And out of 5 years, I've probably been home 3 times out of that 5 years. Out of each year, I probably only go home 3 times. That's New Year's, that's 4th of July, Christmas. Every now and then, I think we made one Thanksgiving. That's not average for a trucker. You know why? Because most truckers go home every 3 weeks. They go home for a week. I can do that. I can leave this job anytime I want to. I can go. I love my bosses. I can leave for 2-3 weeks if I want to, because the time that I put on the road. But I did it for a reason, because I had to get things that I needed in a short period of time. I have a goal. I want to retire and be able to run my own business by the time I'm 55 years old. I want to do that. I want to be able to watch a machine work and say, God damn, I did that. I never thought I could do that. Because we see people doing it out here. We see people with businesses and they going booming. You see people that they was down to their last dime, gang. And they invested it and they did it. You know what I'm saying? They did it. I believe that I can do that. With the right backing, the right influences. Without the drama, without the stress. Used to catch myself beefing with these people and just not thinking right. I'm out on the road, and hearing people talk about my family, my kids, shit that don't matter. That doesn't matter at all. Hurt people.
Bingo.
Y'all remember that meme I just put up, right? That meme I said, shit, person can see you walk on water and say you did it because you can't swim. That's so real. That's how we live.
My dad used to tell me that all the time. Hurt people,
Mm-hmm.
Hurt people.
And it's so true. I ain't never been, I've always had to watch my back when I'm a chess player. It's my auntie's husband. I'm determined to kick his ass in chess. I just can't do it. And I'm a hell of a thinker. I think 3 times ahead. This nigga keep kicking my ass on this shit, man. Then I found out the other day. I said, what TJ? She said, on the computer playing chess. I said, damn, that ain't playing chess by itself. Shit. I don't think I'll ever beat it, but I just don't stop. And that's what he love about me. I'm a thinker. So when I think and we think over here with Boogie think, with Yolanda think, everything's strategic. We don't do it to fuck with anybody. We're not trying to hurt you. But you not finna disrespect the game. You not finna use me for content and say that I'm using you for content and you see me create content. I can get on here and talk. I can talk a catfish off the back of a fucking fish truck. I can sell the devil a Bible. But see what you did, some of y'all people, here's the thing. I ain't never say I was just sanctified, religious, and all that. But I do believe in karma. I do believe in the 14th law of physics. For every action, there is a equal and opposite reaction. I hear so many people on this motherfucker say that shit. They say it wrong. I'll be like, they just can't get it right. But yeah, up, down, left, right. Hit that light switch off and on. Good, bad. Mad, happy. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Light, dark. It's easy. It's easy. So when I step out on my day-to-day life and I see this, right? So let me get straight to it. Okay, when I say that this message that I'm about to give you guys is real as fuck. And it goes to Elizabeth Noel. Did I mention that? Oh, I just did. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I must have left that out. I did leave it out, didn't I, Angel? Okay. Well, my grandmama used to say, boy, I don't mean no harm. My mama say that shit too. I don't mean no harm, but it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Usually when somebody tell you that they don't, but it's just they got to tell you. But they don't mean no harm. That's how I feel my day-to-day life. But I don't mean no harm. Everything that I said, I did. Some things I just don't get into when I could have really got deep into that. Cause it's just fuck shit. You feel me? Fuck shit. Like, I don't even be talking about you told these people and telling these people that I'm going to say top TNP sold people's personal information. Sold people's personal information. I've heard people say that I gave money to read. For what? Please explain to me. That's just I would never address that shit until now. Because see, I'm about to tear a hole in your ass. Not purposely, but I can't make this shit up. You fucked up. But see, that was God. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left that part out. But we'll talk about it as we continue. So, what could Reed offer me that I can't do for myself? That Yolanda can't help me do? That Boogie can't already do? I'll wait. I said, damn. What would I need to pay Reed for? Reed called my phone, I think twice. Asked him, did I cut him short? Hell yeah, I cut him short. Not purposely. But some of the stuff I'm just not into. I'm not a phone person, gang. Only person I really talk to on the phone is my mama and Miss West when I do talk. MFD and Yolanda. My partners that I talk to. What's up, bro? You good? Hell yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. All right, bro. Holler at me when you get in town. All right, bet. I'm finna have a barbecue, man. Touchdown, man. We gonna drink, eat. Hell yeah. What else we got to be talking about, gang? If you're not calling me about no paper, what the fuck I need to talk to you about? If you're not calling me to tell me something good, what the fuck do I need to talk to you about? I'm just not social like that. I'm just not like that. I don't like to talk. No, Diamond called me on the phone. She know I be like, hey, yeah. Sometimes I just talk to people just to be talking. I'm not that type and be like, I don't even really say much. Or I'll just come up with a lie. Hey, my mama called her real quick. Let me holler at you. All right, then she didn't even call me. I said, damn. I just don't like talking on the phone. That's just it. So, what could Reed do for me? Reed didn't lie when he said that. Reed didn't lie. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I ain't never been the religiousest man in the world, but I know something about that basic instructions before leaving Earth. I do know something about that. I do know how to vibrate on a good frequency. I'm an energy reader. I read people energy. So that's why I always beat you. So here's the thing. I hear these people. I've never seen some shit like this in my life, gang. Ever in my life to see religious people. Religious people, gang. One religious person said he arguing and debating. When niggas start arguing about God, gang? When niggas start arguing about God? I don't like what Pastor Brian White had on. You see he did that? But didn't the Bible say don't judge nobody? People in the church going for another person in the church. Brother Cashman, he better than Brother John. And I'm like, look at this weirdo shit. These people doing this out here? Ain't none of y'all taking a message, absorbing it to make it fit for you? Who give a fuck what another motherfucker doing or what he spent this money on? Well, I ain't never pocket watching no nigga. I tear a nigga pocket off before I pocket watch him. Tear the whole goddamn pocket off. Nigga be looking like crisscross when I'm done with his ass. I said, damn. Jump. Make it jump. Honey, back and make it jump. I'll make your ass jump around this motherfucker. I said, damn. Stop it, dog. Angel, you know what? You a motherfucker. I don't know what's, you know what? We ride or die till the wheels fall off. And I thank you every day because we take chances out here. You know what I'm saying? This job is one of the most, man, do y'all know? Truck driving, bro, I be wanting to get off this truck. Now, I did 5 years. If I had all my money right like I want, I get the fuck off this bitch. Because I be thinking it could be any, Yolanda, you know how it be like, you know how and it's pretty much law with a lot of people, right? When you know right before you get ready to do it, some trouble come. You be like, fuck. You know, that's how she used to work with me, gang. Like, it's that big break, and you go, and here's the thing. That happens with me when I'm about to go home, me and Angel. Every time we about to get ready to go home that day before the truck about to break down, we like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? There's always something before we go home. When I think I'm going to have all this money in that end, they go that bill, I'm down for 2 weeks. I'm down for a week. So, I be praying. This man came to me the other day, but I couldn't even trust him, gang. I don't trust nobody in Texas, bro. Motherfuckers got on there and told me, bro. Motherfucker got on there and said that I ain't supposed to be there. Well, you know, when you baby, I was living in Texas, bro. Y'all see the text, like everybody know I be in Texas. Well, Essie knew that shit. But I've been in Texas for 3 years. These people got on there and said, boy, stalking the motherfucker. I don't give a what the fuck would I be going over a woman house that ain't fucking me? Ain't did a goddamn thing. I'm gonna go over there and look. What the fuck I need to look for? I know what your ass look like. Who the fuck wanna be sleeping around a motherfucker house? Even if I wanted to pass that motherfucker up, I can. Ain't nobody told me I couldn't. I have a commercial driver's license, which certifies me to drive in every last state of America. Freely. I ain't out here trying to harm nobody. That woman got daughters. Do you know what they said? They said, goddamn. They said that I went to this woman's children. And I got daughters. But they didn't say that when Spook had Angel's daughter on his page. It's still there today. I said that. They was over there holding dick. It was they died when that nigga was gone. They was over there holding Michael Jackson on that motherfucker. Boy, stop playing with me. Ain't nobody say nothing about that. Anything that really my name, I go by. I had to change my name from C-Dub. If I was a cloud chaser, gang, I just really start using that name again. Did I mention that? Oh, I must have left that part out. I really just started getting used to Danielle. My bosses call me that shit. I don't even get bothered anymore. You know, and most of the girls I don't know why the girls like to call me Danielle. The fuck? Maybe they think they know me because they calling me Danielle. The hell you talking about? But yeah, let me say this though. So when I went and seen that stuff on one little channel, right? We went public, right? We went live and we talked about it because it was strange, right? It was strange to everybody. I did that publicly. I have daughters. What would I have to predatorize anybody for? So let's get to the meat and potatoes. So she said that. She said that we, Boogie, Liz, at a point in time, it was Essie Berry. Drug her in too. But we seen the paperwork with her going for Essie Berry, right? Trying to give everybody money, right? Right? Everything has a price tag with her, right? Everything is money with her, right? Okay, I said that. Let's do them all type of ways, huh? I said, see, this shit right here, bro. I can't make this shit up. This shit don't make or break me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I've been scared of is to die. I ain't scared to get beat up. Shit. I ain't scared to get beat up, goddamn. I done had so many goddamn black eyes. It's a shame. I done kicked some ass too, boy. Shit. Well, I was fighting people bigger than me, doing some stupid shit. I said that. My mama used to get so paranoid. Damn! You know, I used to love to fight. Yeah. I was gonna fight 2 years ago. My mama there. One of my cousin's boyfriend. He was bigger than me too. Remember that Angel? Mama was in there. Daddy! I just got to fight. I just told Angel. I just got in the fight last week. Remember I told you that, yo. At the park.
Yeah.
But I was filming at the park, man. Damn, I just be trying to make it home, bro. But I'm so blessed, right? When you go to my Facebook page, You see that lady sitting up there? Man, what I do to get that face back again? Y'all just don't know, bro. I'm the only one Korean kids that really. Well, I always felt like I was her son. I was my mama's son, but you know, I was a grandmama baby, and yep. But at the end of the day, y'all,
You all right, bro? Take it.
like
Take a minute.
I used to that was the realest person in the world to me, man. And I felt like when the Most High put me on the road, He saved my life. And when I went through that shit and I shared my life with y'all, when them people, and I found them that paperwork on them people, and they knew I knew, and they was tracking my phone and did all that shit, bro. That was real, bro. And it brought me trauma. I said it on Essie Perry. I have anxiety because I had never been through shit. And when I look at Carmelo Anthony, that case, I can't make this shit up, gang. When I looked at Carmelo Anthony, when they walked him back on the field, and they walked him back towards the bleachers, he was down low. And when he was down low, the coach went and kind of looked at the guys that it just looked like he was set up in real time. And everybody's seen the setup. You see what I'm saying? Everybody knows there's something wrong with that. The things that people go through, you see these people losing their lives. What happened to Whitney Houston? What she was probably going through. How she was feeling that night. When she walked up to Brandy. When she was wet. Just confused. It's sad. But that lady, I always had dreams about her. And I see her like when you drive, and I see her on the side, like, you know, you see the reflection in your mirror that you can see the other side to see how I see her reflection. I dream about her. I lost so many people in the past couple years since I've been gone. I lost my uncle. I lost my partner first, right the day before I got on the road. Man, me and Stacy, that was my partner. A Kanye West, a genius. He the one y'all see on that sicker that them songs I put out, sitting in the back with the bald head. Very educated. When he got shot, he drove all the way to the church and made sure he died on the grounds of a church. He was already shot in his stomach. But he drove all the way to a church and got out and died in front of the church. But see, we used to chop it up like that. We just on some spiritual shit. Connections. But at the end of the day, I lost him. I lost my uncle. Lost my grandmama. Lost my cousin. In these 5 years. Lost my other uncle. I lost 2 uncles. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know, like, it's too much. I don't want to lose not only my life over what this internet shit, or my tongue being sharp as a sword, and it's hurting these motherfuckers. When I tell them the truth about themselves. It could be a gift and a curse. So for me, looking out for my safety, so I don't have to be running around here like I'm so gun-ho. I'd rather disappear from the internet and not even be tongue wrestling with you, because I take shit serious when it comes to my children. Put my license plate of my vehicle out on social media. Put my mama out there. Put Diamond out there. Diamond don't say nothing about y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm for it tough. I can take it, but that's not me. I got priorities. And before I sit up here and do like you see these other people on the internet selling their motherfucking soul, waking up every morning talking about a motherfucker, stressed out. I swear to God, don't be fooled by a motherfucker that might be winning the drag. Because when that motherfucker get on their ass and they see that thumbnail, I know 9 times out of 10, I'm going to kick a motherfucking ass that I beat. But when that thumbnail come up, they finna talk about your ass. Don't act like you just don't be like, oh, you don't get no goddamn butterfly. Be like, here this shit go. Then the next day, you got to keep going because you got too much pride. I ain't, man. Fuck that shit. I know nigga know how to talk real good. Pussy than a motherfucker. So, it is what it is. So let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. So One Love, Angel is a genius. So I seen that, right? So William. Yeah, I'm gonna call William. All right, William. But and I can't make this shit up. It don't matter if you try to delete the video. We got it. So Mrs. Noel. Okay, hold on, Boogie. I was cooking. What up, Boog?
I fell asleep. Okay, I'm here. Okay.
Oh, man. So, well, everything is strategic. I know y'all seen what Boogie put out. But Angel is the founder. I'm not taking nothing away from you, Boogie, because we knew that you was going to release. You know how we rock. So, that's how we hold it down. You know how to rock. So we know we don't, because we're not trying to hurt nobody, right? So here's the thing. I watch people talk about Miss Liz, and I don't really see her post a damn thing.
Nope. Not a thing.
Trying to get a nudge out of her. For what? For what? If she was fat, if she was skinny, who give a fuck? We know she's not a lout lizard. But hey, if that toot your boat, that's cool with me. You feel me? Because see, I can get on there and pick with One Love like that. Right? But I'm going to just hit you with the real facts. So let me say this. One Love, Mr. Wade, because now we know that you're willing. But see, what you did was, you see how the Most High and Angel be all up on that goddamn Dick Tracy shit? I said that. But see, what William did was cover his own ass on the back end. That's what he had did. I said, fuck. Nigga, that's what you're going to say. Fuck. You're going to say fuck. You're going to say, oh, shit. boy, you gonna shit a turd out. You gonna poop and shit. And then I don't know what you gonna do. But what you about to find out now? William Badea was recording you and the pastor. Sequels. See, that's how I knew something was wrong with the scenario. Because I heard the pastor, I'm gonna call you pastor because that's what you want to be called. Whatever you want to be called, it don't matter to me, bro. That's something between you and your Most High. I don't care, man. You want to be pastor, minister, whatever. I don't know your relationship with the Most High. When I came on your platform, I kept it all the way real with you. I was respectful. I didn't come up there cussing at you. You said I said something about you. Said I called you a gay pastor. I don't remember if I did or not. But I probably did at that time, but I did apologize. And I came up there talking respectfully. See, because I've watched you drag and gag and Mookie go up there and say they little slick shit about me. Saying stuff about me. Feeling like I'm a flex on him. He ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'm a flex. Because y'all know I don't want no smoke. Because that shit is a no-brainer. You think I'm gonna be up here and turn around with a motherfucker that I can look straight through? Transparent ass shit? That I can look straight through your damn soul? Because one thing, truth is off. It's not gonna change. A liar changed 1,000 times. Ain't that what we've been seeing happen? We've seen lies change 1,000 times. That's what we've seen. So much to the point, it's like, bro, you would be a stupid motherfucker to keep addressing this goofy ass shit. I'm gonna stop fucking with Hernandez Govan too. Fuck him. Stop talking about these motherfuckers. These people strange out here. You expose these people, they be ready to take your life. They'll pay your mama off. They pay anybody off, goddammit. Knock you down. Money, hey, everything got a price tag in this bitch. I ain't even went to no goddamn grocery store and got no free water. They charging for water out in this bitch. They charging for fruit, vegetables. Everything got a fucking price tag on it. Hit the like button. I ain't got to live like this. Truth is all that don't change. One thing I'm not gonna do is change my motherfucking style for anybody. Because if I changed, I wouldn't be the nigga I am today. I don't change. And I think that's why I'm still alive. Or why I ain't in no crazy home. Or, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere I shouldn't be. Thank God for trucking. So let's say this. One love. You gotta take that over William. Because you thought that, see y'all with it, you thought that you could trust him. But he did what he felt. Because he couldn't trust you. Because he did what he had to do to protect himself. But you brought up his case. You was talking about Judge Evie over there. You was over there talking about Marcella. You was talking about over there that Sweet Pea was selling information. And you would spend $1,000 on some information. I thought that we were selling information. What about
Yolanda, he done yelled himself off again. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, you said he didn't yell himself off. I heard him. And he was at the good part. I had my phone on mute. I had my headsets on mute. Go ahead, Doug.
All
He's
right.
back.
So I thought
Mm.
we were selling information. Some people I've helped, they don't even talk to me on the goddamn phone. You know what I'm saying? Like they scared to talk to me. But Angel I, YG, Boogie, they ain't never changed on no motherfucker. But it's good though. That's why I got to get up off of here. I said, damn. Because here's the thing. Well, you was over there talking about you would pay for some people information. They was going to clean this up. How you use Michael. Sean, y'all talked about the paralegal. And the paralegal gave, how did I know that one, love? How I know that one, love? See, I've been seeing that a long time ago. Because when that dope, see, you know what I'm saying? That's a dope thing. No offense, Sparkle. I don't know what you're saying, but, bro, you a dope thing, bro. You can act like you ain't. That's cool. See, I know dope things. They don't look at themselves. They think it's dope things running around this motherfucker. Think they sexy than a motherfucker. They just smoke their kneecaps off and they still be looking. Y'all know what they be looking like doing the Bobby Brown mouth and shit. She still combing her hair. She still got them short ass Daisy Dukes on. She done smoked her goddamn kneecaps off. They think that they look good. When a man say he married to another man that's got a wife, that's disrespectful. But that's what you want to hold it. I ain't trying to flex on you. I'm just keeping it a bean. It's transparent. You said you was on the Vibe magazine, gang. I said, damn, what Vibe magazine? You knew
What?
Nippy, the family, and all of that. You just said the other day you was messing with somebody, a relationship with somebody from married to Huntsville. But you ain't gonna say no. You say I was cloud chaser, right? If I really wanted, I could be famous. Look what Glorilla's sister did. And she didn't have no motherfucking shame doing it. She got up there and said, they owe me. Go shit. She could have helped us. She did not give a fuck. She went in there with tough skin. Did not give a fuck what y'all thought about. Now she wearing a goddamn wig, still looking at half man, half dinosaur, like what's that, the Libra sign? Is that the Libra? A Libra? She went around motherfucker looking like a Libra up in this bitch. Half man, half horse, just not giving a fuck. I said, damn. Y'all know I ain't lying though, for real though. I could be famous if I wanted to. I could get on this motherfucker talk about that shit all day yesterday. I could do it live like, goddamn it, my boy over there, goddamn, what's his name, Paperwork Party. I could be on there every day. That's my brother and sister. That's my brother and sister. Here, look, put my sister on there. The same shit that, you know, the motherfuckers tried to do to me, tried to goddamn rinse me out, use me as clout when I wouldn't want to do what they wanted me to do and keep talking about the shit. They changed on me. Threw me all up under the bus. Knocked my drawers off. Draws all in the goddamn street. I said, damn. When I didn't do what they wanted me to
Your
third
mic keep going.
year,
Wait, bro. Your mic keep going in and out.
and I still ain't dragging his ass. For what? Why would drag old Dan for it? Shouts out to the goddamn OTG gang, because they fuck with me. And if I wanted to get on that motherfucker, I would have went on there and just kept talking about the dope shit, stretching it out like the rest of these motherfuckers do. Hey, you niggas is crazy around this motherfucker. Because you know what? Long live dog. But you get to breaking these cases and shit and getting deep and getting close to these motherfuckers shit like YG and I was doing on these cases. Man, motherfuckers will do you all type of ways. You better stop playing with these people out here. Especially when you strike their nerve. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't take the drag, bro. They be ready to do you all type of. We better leave these people alone, bro. It's best for me to leave these people alone, bro. Before it get ugly out here. For real. For real. Y'all see what Charleston White did? Y'all see what happened to Govan? You think these people playing? Shit, I don't trust nothing but the calculator gang. I don't even shit. What if Govan ain't even locked up? What if that nigga? Oh, look what they did in Memphis, gang. Look how they did. What if Govan ain't even locked up? They just made it look like the courtroom. You can't trust shit these days. You don't trust nothing but the calculator. Because it ain't going to tell me, it's going to give me the same answer every fucking time. It don't matter if the calculator big, small, medium, have a battery, no battery. It's going to give me the same motherfucking answer every time. That motherfucker ain't going to lie to you right there. Tell me that. Only thing you can trust is the calculator. I said damn. But here we go again. So one love. Smart. And I'm not trying to drag y'all. You gonna talk about me. You gonna say my mama got dentures. You gonna say what up bald-headed ass. She ain't even did nothing to you, gang. I don't even really talk about your mama. Even though I could, I probably dibbed and dabbed about you. Every time y'all mention me, y'all talk about my mama. Talk about Brandy and Ray J. Cloud chase. I said, damn. I would have thought you came out my daddy did before I did. But you got on there the other day and said, see, Doug, Gay J and his truck driving, trafficking brother did it. Unalive Whitney Houston. And a pastor sat up there and said, oh, I wouldn't put it past it. Sat there and knew. Sat right up there and knew goddamn well I ain't never had nothing to do with no bless Whitney Houston. What I look like, gang? If it ain't my folks, how the fuck am I there then? I'll wait. How am I there if that's not my folks? I'm the drug trafficker. I had said I went into the hotel and brutally harmed Whitney Houston. That's what they said, Band-Aid gang. Thank God that I'm a small fry and I ain't pushing the line out here, because I swear to God, if I really got out here for real, like I could, but I would never sell my motherfucking soul for $1. I'd never sell my soul. Y'all seen what happened to Kanye West, mama? Soon as he sold his soul, he lost the closest thing to him, and he ain't been the same since.
We okay? You on mute, Dove.
What happened? His phone went out?
No, he's on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see it. The mic.
Well, according to them, I tapped the phone.
Tapped what phone? Like what? They talk so dumb.
I tapped the man in the dresser's phone. That's how I got the audio. I tapped the phone. Am I capable of it? Yes, I am. Do I have burner phones? Yes, I do. But think what you want. These people, just today, they were throwing each other under the bus on the same live that they were talking about the video. You back?
Exactly. I can hear you now.
You're breaking up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I was saying they were that they don't even know that they throw each other under the bus.
You know, y'all know. I
Can you hear us?
Never did what Essie Berry. Y'all hear you? Can you hear me?
But could you hear Truth?
No, I couldn't hear him. What did he say, gang? I was on the phone. Somebody called me.
He was talking. You said, "Good." I don't want to interrupt. He started talking. I don't think you can hear him talk.
Okay, go back, Truth. I couldn't hear you when you was talking. Go ahead, gang.
Well, okay. So they're throwing each other under the bus. Every one of them throws each other under the bus.
Hear him?
Can you hear me, or you can't?
Hold on. What happens with StreamYard? If somebody comes up, it'll knock somebody off. Drop down and come right back up. Truth. Can you hear me, Dove?
I can hear you.
You can't hear Truth. He was the last one in.
I can't hear Boogie.
He's getting ready to come right back up. StreamYard has a problem. When a new person joins, it will mute somebody. And I don't know what's going on with it, but I've seen multiple live streams where people was having problems, and I was having problems when I was going live.
Yeah, I saw that going on in the T section.
Yeah, it's real bad. So that when you bring somebody up, if you go take a phone call or if something, you know what I mean, you won't be able to hear them. It knocks somebody out. There we go. See if you can hear me.
Mic check 1 2, Boogie.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You still can't hear him, Dove?
Y'all think I should drop down and come back?
Yeah, drop down and come back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. I'm gonna suggest
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, did you drop down?
I can hear you. I can hear you. StreamYard sucks. But what I was saying is they throw each other under the bus all the time.
Yeah.
And then they get mad.
Here's the thing. Okay. If you tap the phone, that's okay. So they're not denying that they had that conversation.
Well, no. Okay. This is them saying.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
I don't think
you can't hear Truth. You can't hear either one of us. Let's drop down Truth and come back. That's the best thing I could think of. Hold on.
Yolanda, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, let's try it again. Can you hear me?
All right, we got it right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead, Book.
What I'm saying is they throw each other under the bus and then they get mad when we when we put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not the one saying these things. They're saying it, and then they get mad when I show everybody what they said or let them listen to what
Mm-hmm.
they said, and then they deny that they never said it. That dummy
Where did he
said,
go? Okay.
oh,
Okay, you good here?
yeah. So the dummy asked, where did I get that he owes child support from? Peter Lou said it. And Peter Lou never came back and denied that what he said was not true. He never came and said, "Oh, I lied about Jason." He never said that. You see what I'm saying? They get mad because you put them out on Front Street and now they're upset because the people actually hear what they said.
But you know what? At the same time, I'm gonna piggyback off you. At the same time, when it comes to Michael, I'm gonna respectfully call it Michael. Okay, so with Michael, he gave you high esteem. He said one thing true. See, this was a lesson for him as well. He'll hear the rest. And I know the pastor and One Love is gonna be madder than Tiffany because One Love, you admitted to being wrong for the whole situation that you're going into. And then you don't blame me, blame Sparkle, the one that took an adult and held her hand and showed her everything because she was gonna turn on you too. That's why she say you showed her everything because of the information that she was willing to buy. Is that why you sending out all those cash apps allegedly? Because you just send out money as blessings because what? It's a tax write-off. You know, cash app. You have to do a W-2 form, right? So is that why you're giving out money? Allegedly, what are you just giving out huge amounts of money for? Now that's just an assumption, but it makes sense because we heard you say that you would buy information from Sweet Pea. Oh, say I'm a lie. Say I'm lying. Ain't no use to getting on YouTube and getting mad saying I drug you into nothing because that audio don't say that. Don't blame me. Blame Sparkle.
And number two, wait, that audio didn't happen on YouTube. It's on a whole nother fucking app. So
It's
y'all
not
bouncing
even on
around from different apps doing this shit. Go ahead, bro.
The person, see, that's where allegedly, I'm gonna use that word. Not that I give a fuck. You can talk about me. You know what I'm saying? You can drag me through the. I don't give a damn. You're not hurting me physically. I can get off of this motherfucker and not look back, gang. And I'll be on a whole nother profile on some other shit. Only motherfucker know where I'm at is Boogie, YG, MFD, my mama, and Millie, and Peanut. Man, boy, you know, I start off with 6. And y'all better not tell a motherfucker what I had done did. I don't want it. I don't want you around me. Because you're dangerous. Yeah. Don't blame me. Blame Sparkle. Extortion. Didn't Michael tell you that Sparkle be recording you? Sparkle had you on the whole loudspeaker. And Michael, wait till Michael hear how the pastor was talking. A whole play. One Love, don't say you didn't sit up there and say, Michael likes my charisma. I used him. Pastor sitting up there, a whole play. One Love say you use the pastor and Mookie to keep taunting at Miss Liz purposely to get an answer, a flex, so your court date. You think we hear all that, One Love? We also heard you talking about that mole on your neck too. I said, damn. We got you. We got you. But don't blame me. Blame the person that you didn't know anything. Sparkle showed me I didn't know nothing, Pastor Eagle. I didn't know this stuff. They drug us into it. Hell no. Let's talk about that paralegal Abigail. You think we ain't hear you talking about that? That lady was giving you people information? I said, damn. And you had Sparkle's paperwork say I'm lying. And Sparkle sitting up there saying, the reason why Judge Evie fucked that bitch, I got it. You know you, William. That's what gave you away. You on there panicking like a motherfucker. One Love up there talking about, I seen your paperwork, Sparkle. How she see your paperwork? And then, so did Shonda give you a fake ID or a name or something? Was you giving her information too? Because we heard everything y'all said. One Love, you was about to buy Sweet Pea, information from Sweet Pea. Don't blame me. Blame Sparkle. You offered thousands. Then you said you got money. Blame Sparkle.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Because you know what he gonna do, right? He was gonna use that against you anyway. When that money stopped coming in, that's why I said you can't stop nobody from talking. Because when you stop paying, and that habit kick in, and I be hearing them smoking them cigarettes. All on Bigo over there on Bigo. Bigo selling ass to them Africans and shit. Selling ass to them Africans on that motherfucker. Mad at the goddamn world. I always want to go back in the past. He didn't want to let the hairline go. You can't live in the past. See, because you be on here mad for nothing. Every time you get on the platform, and just like Miss Liz had nothing to you. Just like C. Diddy. Who the fuck is C. Diddy? Who is that? You up there saying some shit that don't nobody even know about. One person in the chat. Even One Love don't be over in that motherfucker. That one person that be up in there, that be me. I'm on your ass. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Oh, I knocked the rubber out the elastic in your drawer. That's why I'm the best. That's why y'all mad.
So do you think they set Antoine up?
Antoine. Who is Antoine?
The preacher.
Antoine.
That's his real name.
You talking about
Antoine.
Antoine Williams?
No.
Antoine,
Yes. You said it. You said it.
Right.
I'm trying to be respectful on your platform.
oh, absolutely.
You think they set him up to
No,
make
I don't
sure
think
that,
they said. I don't think they set him up. It's clear that he knows exactly what he's doing on the tape. For what? He
So-
was getting. Don't you remember when Sparkle always kept saying, "Look, Eagles, put your link in the chat. Put your Cash App in the chat. Everybody put their Cash App in the chat." Well, I gotta clean that money up, tax write-off. Clean up business. Ain't nothing but clients.
Well,
Where that
they
money
don't-
come from?
but they don't want Pedo Lou around him. So
No.
I think this was a setup to make sure
Yes.
that he don't come around anymore.
Yes.
It was Sparkle that set it up.
Yep. Sparkle never wanted Michael around because Sparkle knew that Michael and had a clue that Michael talks to One Love. That's why he was saying Raccoon 2 was talking about Raccoon 1. And Raccoon 2 where it's spooked.
That was for Liz.
Right, but I don't trust shit but the later. And that's just me. I'm paranoid in the motherfucker. I said that.
Well, I listened to the whole thing, but I'm gonna keep it as shorts. There's more coming. If you looked at the end, it said a lot more to come.
Oh yeah,
There
and I'm gonna let
is
you go.
so-
I'm gonna let you put some pieces out, but we just gonna do the commentary on it
Yeah.
because it's so much information. It was
Oh.
3 hours long.
Yeah, it was 2 hours and 50 something minutes, and I got
3
it all.
hours long, y'all.
But the first hour is just the live that Antoine did. So
Yep.
there's really nothing in there. It's just the live that Antoine did, where Mookie came up there as the gay expert and talked about how gay people are made and this and that, and now even Pedo Lou refers to him as the gay expert. But so I've cut that out. That's gone. So I just have where the phone call begins, and that's a whole nother over an hour. And you're right. They do talk about a Michelle. Was it a Michelle? They talk about a Michelle, and
A
they
Shonda?
mentioned a Shonda. They mentioned
Is it-
Sweet
it's not
Pea.
Shonda. How you say it, Angel? Shonda. That's the one with
Yeah, Shonda.
the paralegal in Florida. That's the one got the law firm.
Yeah, they mentioned that, and they also I'm sorry. They also mentioned the lawsuit.
The lawsuit.
That's mentioned a few times, and I guess the man in the dress is really upset because he is now being dragged into it, and he doesn't like it.
They sat up there and was talking like, why was Michael just sitting up there? The pastor like, I don't know. Why was he just sitting up there? It's scary. They was calling him Saint Devil then.
Yes, and weird.
They was calling him St. Louis. It came out then, but they used him.
Yep. They kept saying he's weird.
Wait a minute. They said Stank Louis?
Yes.
They was calling him St. Louis.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because
The
they
pastor
said
knew everything.
Yep. And you
So
know
now
what?
they all talking on the back end on the three-way, told every goddamn thing.
He signed off on that.
Everything.
He signed off on that because he even said, yeah, it was weird. I'm like, So you just acknowledge that they're calling him weird, and you're signing off on it.
Bingo.
You didn't say anything to like, hey, don't say that. No, he's not weird. Y'all don't understand him. No, none of that. You didn't say a word in his defense.
Not a word.
Nothing.
They
You
used
agreed
that
with
boy.
them.
They've
Yep.
done it. Like I said, he's the one. Michael's the one that said it. He said, once a snake bites you, he'll bite you again. You got to take your own advice. Everything that we did, we knew 3 steps ahead how y'all were going to react. We just knew it. We knew y'all left the invitation for him to come back to get rid of the videos. You used him. He got every right to drag you. That's his fault. You used him.
They wanted the videos. He has.
And they wanted Reed because they thought Reed, and saying we paying Reed, they wanted Reed to give them something on us. Well, good luck, because it ain't shit that I say on this motherfucker that I'm scared of what I had done said. I ain't stole nothing from none of y'all. You was always open doors to come on my platform. The woman said that I was trying to be Dr. Phil for trying to help. That's what you said. What's wrong with me trying to help? How me trying to help drag you into something? You're the one that was arguing with Mike in the platform, talking about that's your stalker. That's what you said. I wanted to stop the violence. Well, I will be Dr. Phil then, because I didn't do nothing wrong. You just went off on me for nothing. For trying to do what you say that you like to do. Live a good life. That's what I was trying to do. Live a good life. Yeah. I wanted to live a good life. What was wrong with me wanting to say, because the day before, clearly, you act like you wanted peace. He wanted to sit up there and let you talk. That's what it was, but you didn't want to do that because you had an agenda to destroy me and clout chase off of my name, humiliate me for nothing, for trying to help you. You see, that's why we winning in this shit.
Interesting you said that. Interesting you said the humiliation part, because that was actually said out loud on that video.
Absolutely. Exactly.
That was said
so let's
out
get to the
loud.
meat and potatoes then, One Love. Just one more thing, because I shouldn't. But let's make it make sense. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear this. And I'm gonna let Boogie rock this all the way out, because I said what I said. Bitch. Ain't that what you say, Sparkle? Bitch. Ain't nobody gonna tell me a fuck thing. Like
Yo,
Jay
that's
Wilson
crazy. He
said.
be recording that lady. That's crazy. He recording that lady and playing it on a whole nother app.
Was going to extort the fuck out of her. Because see that money, he knew that money was running dry. That's why he didn't want Mike around. Because he knew that Michael was getting something. That's when he came up there saying, I don't know what's going on. Who? Jason Paul, is that your profile? That's what he was saying. He didn't want Mike around
Then-
because he knew One Love was breaking bread, like Mike said, to get rid of the video.
It's crazy because then he tried to lie. It was like, oh, I don't know who blocked you. Meanwhile, he blocked him. He blocked him.
He blocked him the whole time.
Yes, they timed him
The
out,
pastor.
and then they timed him out, and then they blocked him. But the pastor admitted that he told them to block him. He said, "Oh, I said ignore that message, but you sent that message to begin with. Why would you send a message to block him, and then all of a sudden now you want them to ignore it?"
Be up there, yes. Preach, say it.
No,
Yes,
he goes,
Pookie.
he goes, no, he goes,
yes.
no, he goes like this. He goes, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sparkle.
Masturbate like a motherfucker.
Sad.
Yeah.
He even talks slow
Yeah.
on his damn voicemail. The motherfucker
Yeah, he
took
does
a
that
whole
to sound like a preacher.
30 seconds
Not a preacher
to
be
say his
talking.
name. It took 30 seconds to say his name. You have reached Antoine. Leave a message.
Yeah. Say it, Mookie. And what did they do? I talked about Jezebel for 3 or 4 days, sitting up there and done know what that lady had done. See, that's why I say everything got a price tag, gang. These same people say they going to church and know that the root of all evil fell for the root of all evil. Boy, don't you tell me nothing about no goddamn shit, boy. Boy, don't you tell me nothing about God. Now, I listen to you. Some things you say is cool. That because I'm taking the good shit that you said for self. Right? But I know what you done did. I know. You say some good shit sometimes. But when you start knowing and you just know that you up there lying, saying that all y'all saying, all this judging other pastors and all that shit look ridiculous. I never thought them religious sectors is worse than the pimps over there pimping like a motherfucker, talking like eagle. Y'all falling for it, in love with the mouthpiece, in love with that shit. Giving them folks all your money, they go over there talking about another month. Ain't none of y'all getting the word. How the hell y'all talk about the word and you worried about what a motherfucker pocket got? What about Gino Jennings? I don't care now what happened to Gino Jennings. He wants you to go in there and wear a scarf. Go in there and wear a scarf. You don't like it, keep pushing. Because somebody in there wearing a scarf and they think of that as discipline. I said, damn. Like the Muslim churches and stuff like that. That's one of the most beautifulest things in the world. When I look at my partner JT, the bigger figure, my homeboy going to the mosque in Chicago. It was a beautiful thing, wasn't it, Angel? You know what my woman said? I would love to put one of them on too. It's sexy to me. It's sexy to me to see a woman when she kind of covered up and she humble. It's beautiful to me, especially when you know that face pretty too. And she humble. Man, get the fuck out of my face. You want to go up in the church with something all over your knee. Go to that man church. I would love it to see my queen want to be by my side. We got to go ahead and do it like this because that word. He went out and bought a big house. Don't he deserve it? All that goddamn money coming in. That man and opened up all type of stuff given to the community. He can't keep nothing for himself. They're supposed to go give it to you. Y'all go over there talking about Tony Harvey and all that shit. Cloud chase. Same stuff they talk about in the Bible. C-Rock did. Was right there by that boy's side. Turn around and go off on the pastor for clout. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is scandalous than a motherfucker out here, bruh. Scandalous. At the church. Up there stealing it, up there talking about, God told me, see, my Lord, my God, turn around, paying people to come for people. That's how we doing it? Man, stop playing with me, bruh. As man unfolds, his truth will unfold. And y'all unfolded it. See, I knew Sparkle was the devil. Look at his hairstyle. That shit horns. You see them horns? He ain't cut it. He come up in that motherfucker looking like Satan, like the goddamn devil. See, here an example. He mad because he can't be like Tulsa. I respect Tulsa. He mad because hey, you come for me, I'm going to come for you. I don't like you, Sparkle. Stop trying to give it. You a bad case of the LGBTQ because you're the devil. What man gets up and say, why the fuck done woke me up out my grave? Who got me up out my casket? The streets is on fire. It's a shame, and every day it's a goddamn shame and a scandal. The fuck?
That room
You get
is a
up there,
damn
you
shame
leave.
and a scandal.
He leave the pastor and One Love up there talking about God. And when they start talking about God real good, and Mookie up there, he leave. Y'all notice he don't be up there when they talk about God. But when everything get peace, he pop back up in there. What the fuck? He changed the narrative. And just like Miss Liz, that's the devil, bro. They sold to the devil. One Love, you sold your soul the other day and didn't even know it. See what you do when you play with God?
Admitted that she was guilty on that case. She can get cracked in her skull. She can get cracked in her fucking skull with that case.
I don't care what you say about me. You can't say we drug you in. We already had you popped, right? With all the other shit. Right? But that right there, it's a wrap. You've been buying. What did the paralegal do for Sparkle? How did you get the paralegal got Sparkle paperwork for what?
That's
and
why
then
she
was fucking,
bro, that's why she was so fucking mad at me. When she got my information, found out she couldn't do shit with that social security number. I burnt it out. Yeah. My credit fucked up, bitch. She was mad than a motherfucker. I believe she into some shady ass shit.
Why was it sign a contract, Quay? Your signature. Sign the contract. Miss Liz. I put $20,000. Getting rid of that money. Cash out. W2. You gotta do that now. That's covering what your ass do. But here's the thing. Put a 1 in the chat. Boogie, let's be honest, totally honest to me. This is not stalking, right? Let me say this. Last year, put a 1 in the chat if I'm right, y'all. Last year, she said she had a daughter about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, you said you had a daughter about to graduate. Did she graduate? Where's the graduation party? Where's the happiness? You said them girls told you that they ain't never been on no airplane before. What the fuck? And you've been going back and forth to say, what you doing with them kids? But here's the thing. Hey, boy, I'm going to tell you like this. Yeah, I remember you said you be going, right, on these vacations with your husband, right? A couple you did. But when you went to Mississippi, see, because now we know that you drop him off at the airport. You said you drop him off at the airport and you keep the truck. So when you was going to Mississippi and all that, he wasn't in the car with you. So most of all them trips, that's your daughter filming and you driving. So here's the thing. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm right. I said, damn. Now here's the thing. Where's the other girl? I said, put a 1 in the chat. Stop playing with me. All you see now is the one little girl. You went shopping, showed his little house shoes and all of that. Where was the other little? We ain't seen that other little girl. Where is the other little girl? Is that girl that's with you going to school? Is the girl going to school? I know that's being nosy, but I'm concerned. I am concerned. Because it's a missing people and it's information being sold that you said prison. So don't nobody buy no information. That's dangerous. Nobody play like that. We ain't got to live like this. But you did. You did. I don't know who to trust because at the son funeral, I ain't never seen a funeral where ain't nobody there. Was y'all faking? Tell me, is all y'all in on it? Levatra and all of them? Because you gave Levatra some information and Betty, why you so mad at Betty? Betty ain't even your sister. She a close friend of the family. Betty. Wasn't nobody at that funeral. Was that Cap? You know, people put on acts. I don't know. That was, may he rest in peace. He didn't even live with you. He lived in Michigan, allegedly. He didn't want to even be around you. But you lived a good life. Your daughter don't want to be around you. Your biological daughter. That one. I'd rather have a bare room, allegedly, than none of my motherfucking kids fuck with me. That I gotta go adopt some goddamn kids and can't go put them on a goddamn plane. You up in the goddamn place eating extra rich red snapper and goddamn it shrimp. All that shit. Where them kids at? They can't get none of that goddamn shrimp. None of that extra rich fish. None of that goddamn oxtail. They can't go get none of that again. Because the only person I see is you. And this man that got his hat hella low. Shit, I don't even know that could be Suge. Shit, I don't know what the hell going on. Suge with a hat low. I don't even know if Suge alive or not. A lot of fuck shit going on around this motherfucker. And then you had done said, and there's a reason why I had done talk like this. I said, the reason why I really ain't got to show the lie because it's there. But the type of way, I said enough. I tell you, I'm this stupid mother. What I'm gonna do to you. I would tell you what we gonna do to you. Yeah, we gonna have you madder than 10 motherfuckers. We gonna have you bad. Ooh, I can't make this shit up. But see, You play hoe. I ain't gonna lie, you played hoe like a motherfucker. And Sparkle played punk. He was over there playing punk. Cause he a punk. He a punk for what he did. That nigga a punk ass nigga. See, I'm gonna tell you why that nigga right there. Yeah, can you imagine what that motherfucker look like in high school? He ain't never been shit, ain't gonna be shit. That motherfucker been running all his life. That nigga, can you imagine what he looked like in high school, gang? When he put them glasses on, they already crooked, the lens thick than a motherfucker. Just imagine that nigga with an afro. He ain't never been nobody in his goddamn life. Talk about a motherfucker mama and all that, what they got. See, your mama didn't do this. Nigga, I ain't seen you. I know. Nigga, where your mama at, bruh? Ain't nobody finance, feed me, or fuck me. Why they gotta be doing for you? Can't do nothing for yourself. You just can't go get up and work them 30 hours and shit and still get a check. You rather lay up in that hot ass house. You rather lay up in... You so scared of the bed, you sit on the motherfucking floor with the bug bed sleep on the bed.
He don't have sheets. Have you ever seen a sheet on that bed? Ever?
Right.
Only thing I ever saw on that bed was a bunch of clothes.
That's it. Man,
How
it's
do you-
me, gang.
But how does somebody not own sheets? I'm confused. Yolanda, have you ever been to anyone's house that didn't own sheets?
Hey, what you want to say about me, bruh? My
I ain't never
hygiene
been.
ain't like yours. Cleanliness is the closest thing to holiness, so we know you ain't holy. And here's another thing. You jump in the tub and the goddamn water jump out. How the hell, why is everything up in that motherfucker beige, bruh? And now, I ain't trying to hurt you like that, bruh. I barely say something about you. You drag me all the time, but when I do, that shit hurt, don't it? That shit sting you, man. Because I'm going to tell you what, you always saying that, I don't worry about them people over there, but you talk about them every goddamn day you get a chance. Because you bothered. You feel like you ain't got that goddamn revenge. You just ain't. You got to try again. Why don't you just go stop and just realize you can't beat me, bro? We beat you, bro. And then here's the thing. I'ma leave this motherfucker alone. I put my trophy up. It's gonna have my dick on your head. It's gonna be a trophy with my dick on your head, boy. Cause here's the thing. You don't have that smoke for them people over there in that beef sector. You go over there and hide on the page that don't nobody know and then talk shit. Then you come back. You talk about them one time, they be over there doing you all type of ways. But you talk about us every day. Because One Love trying to get a push out of us. Right? Someone has to say something for nothing. Because she don't have a good life. Because if you have a good life, what the fuck is you paying people for? To go for people. You sending all these people money and the kids ain't been on no goddamn plane. All them voodoo people all over your goddamn channel. Can y'all hear me, gang?
Now you're back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear us?
Can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me.
Mic check.
They hear you.
Okay. Can't hear,
but you can't hear us again.
Oh, here's the thing. gonna rock down what he do is thizzle. So here's the thing, cause when it get like that and the shit that we heard, the selling information because Sparkle showed you all that. Get some people from the B sector, you pay all that shit. You give me the vibes. You said you didn't go to the wedding. You didn't want to go. Well, what wedding was you at? Who was them people? Why you putting little kids' face on there and putting black strips across their fucking eyes? That don't seem weird. Ain't never. Go on there and do whatever you want to, gang. If I put my kids up on the goddamn internet, what the fuck? I'm proud of my kids. Fuck do I take a child and put a black strip across their fucking faces? But you put them on the internet anyway. You might as well kept them off the internet. That give me bad vibes. That's not regular. Why you take a little girl, put her face up there, leave one of the kids without the strip on their face, and then take a black marker line and put it across these people? Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, gang? Gino Jennings wasn't the code. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Hit the like button. Gino Jennings was not the code. The code was them strange ass people with all these weird ass people that you scratching their face out. You at a place. The people when I first met you, you was at some weirdo shit, weirdo weddings with these weirdo people. So are you moving kids around and marrying them? That's the cult, nigga. Trying to put the coat on G. When I was at the cult church, nigga, you still is. If you over there talking about God and we know everything you doing is not godly. Because see, what you did was, God don't like ugly and it ain't too far to cute either. You see, that's why I don't give a fuck how I look. Yeah, boy, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Pockets fat. At least they trying to be. I perpetrate real good. Because my mama to help me out a lot of situations. I be, hey, mama, can you help me if you can? Boy, you owe me $9,000. Since you grown up. I can't make this shit up, man. When I was down, she was there. But I went in prison, was hustling. I ain't had to send me no more. Hey, now then they sending me money. I was down there selling cigarettes. I said, yeah. But here's the thing, though. That's not godly. Especially when they hear the shit. Boogie gonna put that shit out. He gonna knock the rubber out the elastic in your drawers. And then we'll come back and do the commentary. How about it? I said, so piggyback. Yeah, I'm piggyback. And just sit back and watch how this shit play out. Because the way he doing, he did nothing wrong. He ain't over there talking about Acid Berry every day. He ain't over there goddamn talking about Unspoken every day. He's not a cloud chaser. And I'm going to tell you something for the I'm going to tell you something. I'm going tell you something, and I don't mean no harm. We beat you. I'm gonna tell you why we beat you, right? Because I listened to you guys saying real talk. Christopher fucking Wignall, a white man. Oh, my mama, gang. No offense to you, Unspoken Purpose. I don't know you. Oh, my mama. Did I mention that? I said, oh, my mama. And I'm sure Yolanda will put it on her mom, too. May she rest in heaven. Yeah. I can't make this up. So here's the thing. I don't like sucker shit. Yeah, I don't like no suckers around me. But I'm going to tell you one thing sure. Unspoken Purpose. I'm not dissing you. I don't know you. But, and Essie Berry. Michael. See, I didn't have to disrespect you. I'm going to call you what you want to be called. That's what you told Reed to say. I don't got no arm in this fight. But oh my mama. Me and Yolanda been knew who Boogie and Miss Liz is. And we will never tell you. But you're wrong. No matter if he made me mad and I disagree or any goddamn thing, I would never give up who he is. Because I'm a real one. Don't matter if he talked about my mama. I wouldn't give it up. Because I don't care and we don't fall back. He know when I get emotional sometimes. He know that I'm a live wire. But somebody said Doug was sneak dissing Boogie. I felt some type of way, but not bad. And he said, I've seen him feel some type of ways with Liz in person. Did he switch? No. We ain't living on that type of time, bruh. Because half of these people always saying, let me tell you something, Sparkle. These niggas be up on this motherfucker talking about, I don't trust nothing but the calculator. Too much scamming shit going on. Motherfucker talking about, you can't even cam up. I ain't camming up for nothing. I do it anyway. I don't give a fuck. But, man, these niggas out here stealing motherfuckers' identity. Motherfucker dropped that camera, it already looked like an ID picture. I wouldn't show myself if I knew not to cam up before I got on this stupid motherfucking thing. Bruh, I would never cam up. Fuck do I want to cam up for? Motherfuckers be...
Hello?
Fuck you talking about?
Are you back? Okay.
You're winning. Can you hear me? You're winning when you ain't cammed up. Because anything you say, if I'm not cammed up,
I wish the man in the dress would never cam up. You went out, Dub.
Your mic is on mute again. I'm back. I had to take care of something.
Listen, guys.
Sorry. Yeah. He don't need to, especially with that dirty room.
Yeah, please do us a favor. Don't ever cam up again. I'm tired of looking at that shiny. Well, I don't even. That's not even a forehead. That's a whole head, ain't it? I'm tired of looking at that damn shiny ass head. And that
God
peach
willing,
fuzz.
I get his age. I do not. I mean, that's a sad, pathetic life
Well,
to literally be trapped inside of a landfill of trash.
yes.
Waking up every day.
The health department needs to be called.
Yeah, waking up every
So-
day, picking with people. But go ahead,
Can y'all
brother.
hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear
So
me?
with Sparkle, yep. If that nigga tell you to cam up, that nigga want your ID out of your goddamn ass. Don't even fuck cam up in front of Sparkle. That nigga put your fucking face on an ID, go to One Love, sell your information, get the information from Shonda, and then they gonna have a goddamn ID in your motherfucking name. Stupid motherfucker. I never cam up. That nigga, that's why he always keeps saying, ain't nobody want to show that. He want to get your face. Get him a new ID card. Fuck you talking about. Don't you ever get on this internet and say a motherfucker can't cam up. If you don't cam up, you winning. Because nothing you say can hurt me. How are you hurting Miss Liz? And you don't even know that shit ain't working. She be wanting to do people all the time. I said, Liz, what the fuck wrong with you? You don't even know what you look like, gang. That's why she don't say shit. You winning when you don't cam up. And then people saying she's somebody she not. Y'all look stupid in the motherfucker. Sometimes I be wanting to say, Miss Liz, cam up, gang. Y'all way off. And me knowing, oh my mama, I know who he is. You motherfuckers really look stupid saying this man is Christopher Wigg fucking all. Fucking weirdos out here, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I wouldn't even be saying this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this right here. I never give up nobody. Cause I'm a real one. I ain't gotta sell out on nobody to do nothing to nobody. Niggas can't hurt my feelings, bro. If you not really punching me in my motherfucking face, punching on me, bro, I don't give a fuck what you say about me, bro. Until you get to coming around my neighborhood, lurking and shit. Now you got me clutching. I stay with them cameras anyway. So I don't feel comfortable without no screens. So shit. Hey, good. Hey, just leave me alone. I'm stay out your way, gang. For the health of you and the health of me. Don't fuck with nothing I love, bro. Cause I will come for you, bro. And if I'm not coming for you, if you fuck with somebody I love, do you know how my face card is? The type of people that I'm affiliated with, bro? That will die for me? That'll get on a plane? If one of you niggas touch a motherfucking thing on my head, that'll come crash out about me. Do what you want to do, bro. I don't fuck with no small time people, bro. I fuck with people that say, I come and tell motherfucker I'm down fucked up, bro. Here you go, bro. Cause they know they gonna get their shit back. Times 4. I don't mess with nobody, bro. I don't fuck around with no broke motherfuckers, bro. I fuck with motivated people trying to get something that'll die about me. Leave me alone, bro. I don't give a fuck about you. If I put out something on your ass for real, it's to protect me at this point. So you don't know, oh, I can't go over there, bro. I'm going to jail. Hell yeah, you gonna go to jail. You gonna go to jail about me. Or you gonna end up fucked up about me. I can't make this shit. You gonna end up in jail about me? Or or you're gonna be fucked up. I don't want no smoke. So Boogie do 2 days working on your ass. Cause see, Michael ain't got to throw no bone in this fight. See, Michael really seeing what it is. It's unfolding. And he gonna see it. Sparkle, report your motherfucking ass to the principal's office. I said, damn. All right, y'all. Go ahead, Boogie. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I said, damn. So, one love. I told you, bro, you can't trust no dope thing. A broke motherfucker make the best crook. You trusted a dope fiend, gang. Yeah, you gonna trust a dope fiend. They be stealing motherfuckers' antennas, gang. Smoking up antennas and shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Motherfuckers steal your shit and help you look for it. What the fuck you talking about? You trusted a dope fiend. How the fuck are you gonna trust a dope fiend, bro? Bro recorded everything, bro. You are Pop. The pastor's Pop. He can't go up in there with no Bibles no more. He can't call himself no pastor because he know right from wrong.
But it was said, how many times during that phone call was it said you put too much out, Sparkle?
Yes, she was telling Sparkle he talked too much. And guess, did you hear the part when he got up close to the microphone so they could hear her?
Yep.
Trusted a dope fiend.
Yep. You put too much stuff out, Sparkle. You putting too much stuff out. But yet you didn't know that you were being recorded?
Then they used Reed name. You see how they try to change the name so you couldn't find the channel. And talked all out in the open. He thought nobody was going to find that shit.
Yeah, but I ain't going to say it because they already know. But MC Smiley?
Right. You're done, bro. You fucked up that lady. You fucked up that lady. She didn't even have a case. Not only did you fuck it up, she fucked it up because you helped fuck it up. Trying to cover your own ass. Trying to later on extort her.
But everybody claims.
Fucking crooks, bro.
Everybody claims we all working together. They working together. They all working together. But the whole time that you've been allowing Jason Paul into your circle, it's been Pedo Lou. It's been Michael the whole time. Every time you discuss something with Jason, you're actually talking to Michael. You ain't talking to Jason. If you go over there on Jason's page right now, that's Michael typing. Jason's at work right now. That is Michael typing on Jason's page. And at the same time, he's typing on his new page that he has. Well, a name change.
Well, the best thing that he could do is, I ain't got no dog. We ain't got no dog in this fight. Somebody got to roll over.
Look, I want all the smoke. Antoine.
Somebody got to roll over.
I want it all. I want all the smoke. Antoine, Sparkle, One Love, Pedo Lou, Jason. I want all the smoke. Bring it.
And with that being said, I'm about to grab me some goddamn popcorn and head to Compton. I'm on my way to Compton. Compton. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see Easy. Goddamn it. I'll let y'all, man. West Coast, nigga, until I die. Peace and love, everybody. Band-Aid gang. I said, damn, I'm gonna be with y'all for maybe 2 more days, y'all. And I'm gonna keep up with my family, gang. Y'all can see me about a month or something. But I ain't gonna be on here entertaining this shit. I'm gonna keep my shit tucked in. I'm gonna keep my shit. I'm gonna keep mine right here. I'm gonna just tuck mine in. But I'm
Hey,
sure
wow.
gonna be over there with my sister YG, man. Y'all catch me. I be in the black tea sector, man, minding my business, man. But yeah, I you know what I'm saying? I don't want to catch no federal case up on my cheddar chase. So peace and
I
love.
feel you.
God bless y'all, man. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Never stress. It's your boy C-Dub. Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying? I said, damn, Band-Aid gang, Diamond gang, Boogie gang.
All
Love
right,
y'all.
bro.
Peace and love, man. Positive vibes on. We out.